The cue card is describe a sports program or event you like to watch. You should say what is it, who do you want to watch it with, when do you watch it, why do you like to watch it. Before you start, take a look over some techniques to think 1 minute about the topic. For speaking practice, always think about a topic in a sequence like topic, who, when, why. And we will separate the timing for each section as 30 seconds. It could vary, but we think to talk about 30 seconds for each segment and create some bullet points for answering the questions. Here we basically create a story where in first part it will give background, then involve with someone to collaborate this topic, then describe time, and last describe our feelings. For a normal spread, we can use about 25 words in 10 seconds. So we can make our answer at most 3000 words, so it is not really a small number. Let's jump to our topic. Now we will elaborate the question with 4 to 5 words. First, what it is. A cricket talk show, namely Breakfast with Champions. Casual interviews with cricketers. Lunch or dinner, not breakfast. Relaxed, informal, unscripted. Second question is who you watch it with. And keywords are usually alone, sometimes share clips with close friends. Third one is when you watch it. Online, so no fixed time. Usually evening while having dinner. When want light entertainment after a long day. Last one is why you like it. Informal style makes cricketer feel comfort. Here are stories you don't see in regular interviews. Dressing room moments, personal struggles, funny incidents, pranks. Discovered via YouTube, Shakib Hasan and then Virat Kohli. Shows human side of cricketers. More than highlights or match analysis. At first, take the background. On a sports program that I really enjoy watching is a cricket talk show called Breakfast with Champions. Despite its name, the show does not actually feature breakfast. Instead, the host casually interviews famous cricketers over lunch or dinner. The relaxed sitting makes the conversations feel very natural and unscripted. So here, a complete our topic or background description. We also need to be aware about article, subject verb agreement and proper use of linking words. I highlight all these things with red color. For the next para, I usually watch this program on my own. Although sometimes I share interesting clips with my close friends who follow cricket. Since the episodes are available online, I don't have a fixed time for watching it. I normally play an episode in the evening while having dinner or when I want something light and entertaining to watch after a long day. The main reason I love this show is the informal style of the interviews. The host has an amazing ability to make the guest feel completely comfortable. So they end up sharing stories that you would never hear in traditional sports interviews. They talk about dressing room moments, personal struggles, funny incidents during international tours, and even pranks they have played on their teammates. It feels as if the audience is sitting at the table with them, listening to friends talk. Here, I describe my feeling about this event. I first discovered this program when YouTube recommended an episode featuring Shakib Hasan, who was still playing at the time. The conversation was so honest, funny, and refreshing that I immediately watched another episode, this time with Virat Kohli. That's when I realized the show had already completed several seasons. and built a massive fan base. I describe by this paradise how I find it. Overall, I enjoy Breakfast with Champions because it goes beyond the usual highlights and match analysis. It shows the human side of cricketers, which makes the sport feel even more meaningful to me. It is a complete story for the cue card and be very careful about red highlighters and analyze the use of them. It will help you to improve your stats up to band 9. In practice time, see the keywords and try to speak 2 minutes. Not forget to record and hear it. Thank you for watching my video. You can comment, share and subscribe to stay connected with us. No more today. See you again with another new video.